Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the NBA. But no, we're not talking about sports. This is where there's no booze allowed. So we are going to do this Untitled Art Florida Weisse. This is a sour beer, which is brewed a little bit differently. It's brewed using a wild yeast. Somebody that really likes fruit-infused beer is going to join me. He loves fruit-infused beer so much that he has a little bit explaining to do on how I came home with boxes full of some good stuff. And I wanted to do a beer review on these, but as you can tell, it's no longer possible. So without further ado, let me introduce the culprit of this crime, my father, Mr. Andre Barnes. Will you join us today? How you doing, Pop?
I'm doing fine, Hello, everyone.
So can you tell me a little bit of something about, before we get into it, what did you think of the Golden Road Mango Cart beer?
Well, I found that one to be pretty refreshing for someone who's typically not a beer drinker per se. This one was very refreshing. The fruity flavor came through, but it wasn't overbearing or too sweet. But for someone looking to engage in a beer that they can drink without alcohol and being too overbearing sweetly wise, this was great.
Yeah, right on. So yeah, I did only, I pounded a 6-pack of this before and came home with just a few. And this man decided to help himself. So I was very excited to bring on this beer, which is another fruit-infused beer. And like I said, it's a sour, so it's gonna be a little bit different. Pops, since you like these fruit-infused beers so much, why don't you go ahead and pour yourself one?
Sure, let's give it a try.
So I'm gonna pour it all wildly so we can see how the carbonation is, see how you can get some foam. So this has a good head, poured wildly, 2 bad pours. It's in the genes, I guess. You can smell it from here already. What do you think it smells like?
Well, you can really get that effervescence of fruit there. So
A lot of fruit.
You can certainly smell it.
What kind of fruit do you think?
You know, it's hard to tell. It seems like something tropical.
Yeah, almost like either like a guava.
Yeah, something in the guava or maybe passion fruit.
Passion fruit or guava. It smells like you're driving through like Hawaii or something, and you can just smell like the rotting fruit that's falling on the street. I'm gonna keep pouring it. It's got a good color to it. As you can see, the head sticks to it. Why don't you give it a taste?
Sure, here goes.
That's good.
Yeah, it's another beer that while you can smell the fruit there, it's not overbearingly sweet.
Yeah.
So it's definitely palatable to enjoy a refreshing beverage like this.
And that's because it's a sour. So a sour beer kind of is known to be a little bit more acidic-y. Like a regular sour without the fruit infused would taste, you get that tang in there.
Yeah, it's certainly there, but again, in a good, refreshing way. On a cool evening or a warm evening, this would be a
I think
great
on
beer
a
to
hot day,
enjoy.
you could drink a couple of these, like 3 or 4 easily. Oh yeah, the Florida Weisse. I don't think I said the name of the type of beer that it is. We were kind of on the head there. It's got passion fruit puree in it. Let me get it out of the glass. That's how you're supposed to drink a beer, man.
Yeah, the pour gives you a good head, so that's something to enjoy. But again, pretty refreshing there.
Yeah.
Good carbonation to it as well.
On your scale rating from 1 to 5, where are you gonna put this on your rating?
You know, kind of being the novice that I am, you know, but I want to give it a good 4, 4.5.
Yeah, I'd give it a solid 4. Put on a 1 to 5, but yeah, I think we're right on par. So yeah, Untitled Art, good job on the sour Florida Weisse.
If you're looking for a fruity, non-alcoholic beverage, I don't think you can go wrong with this. Even if you don't try it again, I don't think you'd be disappointed.
Oh,
pretty good.
Pretty good. Cheers. I'll see you guys next time on the next review. Pops, thanks for joining me.
My pleasure.
Peace.
Cheers, everyone.
Bam. I think ice cold, ice cold.
Yeah, ice cold. That would be good.
I'd drink the hell out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do another one?
One more, sure. We can do one.
I don't know if I've got another fruit beer, but you want to choose
Or
one?
you can do.
Oh, yeah, let's do a hop water.